All right, there we go. I kind of just now swiped enough to the left, not because I wouldn't swipe right on you guys. It's only come on, guy. Come here, Chulita. You want to say hi? This is my co-host and my co-host interviewer. This is Chulita, or Chewy for short.
I hate dogs.
Oh, shut up.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, shut up.
Look at that pup.
Look at this. She's a year old and 2 months, and she's not getting any bigger than this. She's just under 6 pounds. And yeah, look at her. She's so cute, right?
It's like 70%, right? Royalties. She gets 70%.
She pretty much gets
That's what
everything.
I'm hoping.
I mean, she lives in this house for free, and all she has to do is just be happy and not shit inside.
Tall order.
Yeah, tall order. Tall order. All right, Chewy, are we done here? Say bye.
See you later, brother. Or daughter, or sister.
Daughter, brother's fine.
Daughter, brother.
Yeah, that's my daughter, brother.
My daughter, brother. No big deal.
Oh man. Well, I could like I care. Like I care.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah. Oh my god. I can already tell I'm gonna love this. Hey, how's it going? My name is Pugsly. Nice to meet you guys. You can call me Pugs.
Nice to meet you, Pugs.
Nice to meet you.
What do I got here? Chris Valentine and Cody.
It's Valentin, but I'm even though I just corrected you, it's not a big deal. Valentine is arguably cooler, frankly.
Well, the only reason why that even hit me, and I should have read it a little bit better, is I actually have a really close friend of mine from Virginia Beach whose name is Chris Valentine.
Get the fuck out of here.
And what's actually really funny about Chris Valentine is that you and Chris Valentine kind of look a little similar. The only difference is you spell your last names different, which is why you guys don't look identical.
There's only one other Chris Villa that I know. Shouts out to Freeze.
Let me we're gonna you know, I always like a good icebreaker, and this is kind of like a really nice one. I kind of love this because there were two ways I was going with this. The Chris Valentine thing, did not see that coming, but I love how it happened. The other thing too is Chris, you slightly resemble that dude from
Balls of Fury.
Yes,
there you go.
Yeah, and I
too am a huge fan of Def Leppard, so it totally makes sense.
That is so awesome because
I just love you had that shit queued up.
Yeah,
forever. It's because, like since high school.
That's so funny because I was actually going to put him in the role of Fantastic Beasts.
Okay, I didn't see those, but I know about them. I'm a big
Balls of Fury.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get along just fine. I love that. I mean, one of my favorite quotes from that movie is Christopher Walken going, "Ping pong. Ping pong." He's like, ping pong. I'm like, bro, this is a fucking crazy movie.
I want him to be my GPS or like just be a crossing guard. Just tell me where to go. I can hear him talk about fucking anything. Or like if I was in the bathroom, he was the one reading the shampoo bottles.
Yes.
No complaints. Yeah. No complaints.
I went, oh, you gotta go left. Then go right.
You gotta go left.
You gotta go left.
And then he whispers. In your face. He's so good. Man.
All right. Right now, because I'm not going to spend my whole time looking for a picture of Chris Valentine, but this is the closest that we're going to have right now. That's a little hefty beard.
Let me make that face. I don't have sunglasses, but just imagine this. Ready?
Yeah, smile a little bit. Just show the top of your teeth. There you go. Yeah, dude.
Uncanny.
Listen, buddy. Your doppelganger in 757 throws amazing Halloween parties. All right. So, nice to meet you guys. Tell me who the fuck you guys are.
You want to go first, Cody?
Who knows, dude?
Who knows?
I'm Cody. I'm the guy who yells in Depreciator.
Oh, nice to meet you, guy who yells in Depreciator, Cody.
We love the rah-rah music here.
I love that. And how about you, Chris Valentine? Valentin.
I'm Christopher William Valentine. I play guitar in Depreciator, and I love music more than words. And I want to die this way.
I love that. You want to die with music.
100%. Or music can die first, whatever.
I mean, I don't know. It'd be kind of
Whoever's
cool.
fucking left, dude.
I mean, if you're playing a show and a string pops and it gets you in the juggler, or an amp falls on top of you, or you're electrocuted on stage, were you killed by music?
In a way, I would like to think that it was the piano wire from Ghost Ship.
Yeah.
And like it's not only me going, it's everyone else around me. It's kind of, but except the little short girl, like whoever's short,
you're just at that level.
They can stay.
Everybody else is
I love
gone.
music so much, and like I can't. Even the early days of Depreciator, like I loved music then, but like how much do you know love in your early 20s? It's like kind of one of those things where I feel like now my love for music is more complex, and I have a way greater appreciation for it, a larger appreciation for it. So to say I loved it 10 years ago is not the same as I love it now, because I'm not too far off, but I'm different.
I love that. How long have you guys been around Depreciator? How long has Depreciator been around? How long have you guys been kicking ass and taking names and chewing bubble gum?
Oh my! Don't even get. I don't want to derail this into movies, but John Carpenter is my man. But I would say since what, 2019?
2015 was when the record came out.
Never mind. Because it's like the relationship with like the husband and the wife, and they have two different numbers. You're probably
tomorrow's
right.
the anniversary, right?
Yeah, you're definitely right. Probably 2015, I'd say, because we graduated high school 2012, so that makes sense. It was not long after we graduated high school, for sure.
Okay, so you guys have been together since 2012.
Fair, yeah, definitely, 100%.
Pretty much.
I mean, I've known Cody since like what, third grade, maybe.
Yeah, it's been a lifetime.
Yeah, longer than I've been alive. Well, not longer, that's possible. But well over half of my life I've known you.
Where are you guys based out of? Where are you guys from, for people that don't know who the hell you are?
We're from
OG. Not OG. Ocean County. Ocean County, New Jersey.
Ocean County, New Jersey.
Yeah. Ocean County, New Jersey. Dude, there's a lot of good bands. Hey, New Jersey always catches a bad hype for some reason. I don't get it, but I do get it. It's because of all those cloud machines you guys have out there making clouds.
The harp machine, the
harp machine.
Yeah, you're making the clouds at the cloud factory.
100%. Yeah.
And but I mean, dude, New Jersey gave us the Misfits.
New Jersey?
Yeah. Oh, come on.
I did not know that. I swear to God, I did not know that.
Dude, they're from Lodi, New Jersey.
Everyone knows My Chem and Streetlight.
Right, but but the Misfits are from Lodi, New Jersey. We got Kevin Smith in the Ask You universe is all from New Jersey.
Clerks, Mallrats, of course.
Oh my God, there's a lot of fucking awesome things coming out of from New Jersey. You guys are from New Jersey. Operation Ivy.
True.
Is that like MK Ultra? What is that?
No, Op Ivy. Oh my God.
Sorry.
Yeah, Op Ivy was Tim Armstrong's first band before forming Rancid.
Oh no shit! Really? Okay.
Yeah. Op Ivy, man. Operation Ivy.
No shit. I'll check them out.
Some good '80s ska.
80s
ska. A lot of stuff is coming, man. I love that. Good music always comes from New Jersey. What is that how you guys pretty much got with Kaonashi? I mean, give me some backstory. How do you guys know Kaonashi?
We started like linking up with them because just we were playing all the same sort of shows, and we definitely got linked up because of Dom Stone. Shout out Dom Stone.
Shouts out to Dom Stone.
But he was the first guy who like got us over in Philly, because we were like constantly trying to play Jersey, and we were doing all those like dumbass shows where you gotta sell 50 tickets or they're gonna meet this.
Yeah, exactly.
And Dom was the first guy who hit us up and was like, listen, I like the music, people will be there, like don't worry about it, just fucking show up. And then obviously KO was playing in like Philly all the time, then they started to play in Jersey. I think the first time we ever like actually played with them, and this is like and I know I bring this up every time in our own personal fucking chat, but it was at fucking Champs Bar and Grill when that was still around. And it
R.I.P.
was
Champs.
True. It was us, Varials, KO, Illusionist, and Left Behind was the headliner.
Yes.
And they had like one EP and like 2 songs out. And we were all like, dude, Left Behind, this is gonna be crazy. That was the first time we ever played with them. And I remember being like, these guys are playing like wild ass fucking riffs, especially for that time at Champs. You know what I'm saying?
Champs riffs at Champs, you know what I'm saying?
Riffs at Champs, dude?
Riffs at Champs?
Riffs at Champs.
We just started sort of linking up with them. And I feel like we had the same sort of like shit going on. Like, because I remember talking to like Peter about it forever ago. And it was like, because we were doing all the deathcore fucking nonsense, but we kept getting booked on like hardcore shows. And like the hardcore people weren't really fucking with us. But like, you know what I'm saying? I remember talking to Peter.
We had the noise, like we had like, listen, we create feedback, like
right.
feedback. Isn't that enough? You know? But I understand, like it's not necessarily the most niche of music, but for the bills that we were on, especially early on, we're kind of just like, you know, we were taking what we can get. Like we were on shows, we knew people in bands, but not that our music really mirrored anyone else we were playing with. But there's also a good there's a silver lining to that because, you know, kind of stands out. We also had like, you know, early on we had the simplest logo ever. And
the typewriter font.
The typewriter font, yeah, the classic like old fucking, you know, Steinway or what do they call it? Old typewriter font. And I just liked it. And it stood out on the bills. And it's like, you know, there's a lot of people that create vibes that are kind of part and parcel with the theme of the set or the show. And I don't know, man, like we weren't writing all that much outside of the box music, but we never really wanted to be like this blend in kind of aesthetic band that kind of always suits the room. We were like a weird chair in a room. You know what I'm saying? That kind of a weird chair like that's so comfortable, but it's like doesn't match anything. And
a cuck chair. The cuck chair.
The cuck chair. Yes, we were the cuck chair.
You know, like, should I sit in this chair? I mean, if I sit in this chair, I'm going to be sit back and watching something get fucked.
Yeah, like, and I'll tell you what, Kaonashi never sat in that seat.
Yeah.
So, to give them the respect they deserve.
Well, you know, I love that you just said that, not that sound, that niche for everybody. And that tends to kind of be the situation. And that's with a lot of the bands coming up right now. And especially since I've been working and touring with Kaonashi, and a lot of fans that get exposed to them, and clearly you guys as well, you know, you already know right out the gate that you guys are an acquired taste, like eating umami, you know?
See, I still don't know what that is, but I
sea urchin, and it tastes.
I haven't had that, but I love raw fish.
Dude, I love it too, but I
gotta try
that umami shit. Like that flavor's crazy, but like,
are they serving that at the festival in the hot sun?
Yeah, in
the hot sun.
Yeah, just before you go on, I'm gonna be serving umami fucking urchin shots. No, but it's an acquired taste, but it's nice because, like, you know, some people like just don't resonate with it until they see it live and it's right in their face. They try it and they go, fuck, man, that just blew my fucking mind. Like, that was amazing. You know, you go into a show, you're about to hit a hardcore, and then Peter goes, oh.
He does the lean.
Yeah, you know, like. And that's what I love. I think that's what I love most about Kaonashi and the types of bands that they play and the ones that are being brought on to Neverhome is they're bringing the bands that people need to have an acquired taste for type shit,
100%. Number 12.
Yeah, number
12.
Dude.
Classic.
Shouts out to her.
Classic.
Shouts out to Sabella. Not that, like they're acquired tastes, but it's like if you've grew up with them,
you'll know what's up.
You 100% know.
Especially Sabella. I mean, come on. The festival's named after Neverhome, the Split, Neverhome Split, Sabella, Kaonashi.
Like, they have created like a culture. 100%, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, a lot of the new Kaonashi fans, a lot of them have converted from Coheed fans. and Coheed's already a big fucking. You know,
I love Coheed.
We're
I saw
already
Coheed in like
cult.
2005. Like that was like one of my earlier, I think my second concert ever, and it was a fucking blast.
That was one of my first time I saw Coheed was in 05, man. And
no shit.
Yeah, dude. And it
wasn't in the Showboat, was it?
No, it was in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in Florida. It was the last MTV live recording taping that they were doing at the Hard Rock.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. It was like a year or two after AFI did it for the release of Sing the Sorrow.
Get the fuck. I was just talking about MTV Jams recently. I was like, where is MTV Jams?
Oh, bro, they're fucking they're gone.
It's gone.
MTV's gone, man. And you know, I miss VH1 pop-up videos.
Yeah, dude.
You know,
Headbangers Ball.
Headbangers Ball.
Headbangers Ball.
The Headbangers Ball. That's literally where I started hearing Meshuggah, like early on in my youth.
Yeah.
Dude, Meshuggah, I'll tell you, man. Shout out Meshuggah.
Shouts out Meshuggah.
You ever hear about these guys?
And shouts out to Friedrich Thornall, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I love that man, bro. Thomas Hack.
Dude, I tell you, those guys are that type of drumming style and that off-tempo-ness and what they do is insane.
It's amazing. It's like muscle. It's like I don't know. You just dial in eventually, and it just becomes like this meditative muscle. It's like fucking weird, like kettlebells or some shit. It's like this muscle memory freak out workout. I don't even know how to describe it.
Dude, I love how we're just kind of hanging out. We're vibing, we're talking, we're chatting. I love this. I mean, this is what it's supposed to be: bringing friends together, community together, hanging out with people that don't know each other, having an acquired taste.
I don't know Cody. I barely know him.
Oh yeah.
If
that's the fucking case, this whole thing needs to be scrapped because the very beginning of this was a lie. You said since 3rd grade, and you've been together since you graduated high school in 2012.
True.
Come on, man. Now
I don't. I was trying to think of something around my room funny to show, but I don't think I have.
Well,
get a bit going.
Let me ask you this: do you guys do when you guys would write your bits? I mean, these are some good banter bit. Nice Chucky doll. I mean, that's kind of crazy.
It's the closest thing I got. I'm listening.
Yeah, look at this one.
Yo.
Oh shit! All right, hold on.
That's a bong. Oh, is that a chia pet?
It's a Bob Ross chia pet. Wait,
is that a Bob Ross chia pet?
Hold on. Here's something great. You're gonna love this. Ready?
Yeah. I love that.
Thank you. All right, go on.
All right, so when you I gotta tell you, man, having these types of jokes and talking like this is great. And you know what I used to love is I used to love and have these type of funny conversations and music discussions at an address at 1402 New Jersey 37 in Toms River, New Jersey. Does that address ring a bell to you guys? What, your guitarist Denny? You guys ever hang out at a Taco Bell with Denny and talk about this guy who's the legend?
I mean, I hung out with Danny at like every Taco Bell in the world. So
is the legend?
I can't even fucking think about it.
Is it Moke the legend? That's the only legend I know besides Rib. Shouts out to Rib.
Yeah, shout out Rib. Shout out Ribs and Moke. Shout out Rib. Yeah, I mean, what was so special about this Taco Bell and the legendary potential Moke or Rib at 1402 New Jersey 37 Toms River, New Jersey 077355543?
Is there a specific instance, or is it more so like the given lore of a place?
I mean, clearly he was legendary. What was he doing? Was he giving you a little bit more bean splatter in your 5-layer burrito? Or
there was a lot of bean splatter.
Did you guys ever open it up there at that Taco Bell? Like that, those kids opened it up at the Denny's?
Okay, well, Cody.
Are we talking about Cluck You?
Cluck You.
Oh, maybe that's Cluck You. I'm thinking Taco Bell because I was like, we did go to Taco Bell after our first ever show, but Cluck You has some history. It might be Cluck You were talking about.
What is Cluck You?
Cody, you want to do this? Want to take over?
I mean, I wish Danny was here to really fucking give the lore there.
Yeah, he knows the ins and outs.
But Danny used to work at this fucking chicken joint called the full legal name was Cluckster's University. But
that was the full name?
Yeah, you don't remember that shit?
No, I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, it makes sense with the letter U, because why would Cluck U unless it was like a play on words of FU? I don't know if I can.
Oh yeah, it's part of the bit.
I didn't know it was Cluck University. I thought that was like a play on words, just like a bullshit throwaway T-shirt.
No, I mean, when you look it up, I think it's Cluck.
I didn't see one textbook ever going there, but go on.
Where's my fucking tuition going, brother?
Yeah, where's my tuition going?
Oh my God, you kind of made me feel like these chickens are being told they're going to school, and then they're like, "Yeah, you guys are gonna go get a great education at Cluck University."
Chicken Sandwich 101.
Yeah, they pull up with their books, and then next thing you know, their beaks are getting ripped off, their feathers are sharded, and their
beaks are just tossed in the garbage.
Mixed up in some fucking nuclear sauce.
Yeah, we got a whole poultrygeist type situation going on.
And we are. I gotta add you. We gotta talk movies.
Based out of Tromaville, New Jersey.
Tromaville.
Which is another New Jersey, another great New Jersey thing.
Yep.
All right, we're veering off subject. I think we all just kind of became friends here. We got to talk music and badassery.
100%.
Give us some cool, like, what was your favorite show you guys played in Philly? We'll start off with you, Chris, because maybe you and Cody have two different places in Philly, because it seems that people from New Jersey, they were really looking forward to always being able to play in Philly. A lot of the New Jersey bands all played in Philly, and it's, you're out of fucking state. It's kind of great.
It's out of state, and it's like, early on, the Philly thing, Dom Stone, shouts out again. He would always put us on, and not that we couldn't sell tickets, but you know how people are. Some people just like to buy at the door.
Yeah.
And I totally understand why people would want to listen. If we're going to put you on, we want to make sure you fill like the club or fill the venue. It's not about that. It's more so like we're playing out of state. It's not that far away. We like Philly. It's like New York, but slightly quieter, and there's no tolls for the most part. I mean, yeah, there's the bridges, but especially Voltage Lounge, RIP Voltage Lounge was the fucking place. And it was right off the Ben Franklin. It was like a straight shot for us. It was a great little drive. You get to jam out, listen to music. My favorite show in Philly, however, I mean, anything that was at Voltage Lounge, but in particular, I mean, there are shows that jump out at us as like whether it's ridiculous or it's very fun or we played really well. One that comes to mind was when we opened for Stitches.
Oh my God.
The rap show? That's one of those shows where I'm like, I can't believe we're doing this.
The rapper Stitches?
The rapper Stitches. And funny enough, there is a connection with the Cluck U. If you wanna hear that real quick, I'll give you the
of course we do, man.
Go to it, dude. I forgot about this.
You know what I'm talking about, right? With Danny. Yeah. So Danny messages the group chat years ago. I don't even know what year it was, and he was like, "You're never gonna believe what just happened to me," right? And he's talking about how he was working at Cluck and he was just delivering wings. He would deliver wherever. And he went to this house. He knocks on the door. They pay the toll or whatever. And he's like, the house owner is like, the rapper Stitches? And of course, by then we had listened to Stitches. I mean, I love Riff Raff, Stitches, like Black Ray, any outside of the box kind of bizarre, whether it's funny or a meme or just goofy, just different. Mm-hmm. I love that shit. Young Lean, Blade, Echo 2K, all that shit. And he was like, I know the rapper Stitches. And he's like, come with me. And in his garage, doing one of these. I don't know how much I can say. Just sitting in the garage. And Danny had told us about that. And I would say within a couple months, we had opened for him. So I don't know if he was in town on tour or something, but I don't even necessarily know that the two were related. Maybe Danny had relayed that he had seen Stitches on a delivery to Dom Stone. Shouts out again. Third shout out. On 4, he's going to have to start paying royalties. I'll tell you that. But it was crazy. It's like he told us he saw Stitches in a garage, smoking a blunt. And then a couple months later, we opened for him. And it was just one of those things where it's like, small world / what the hell? Like,
right.
How does this even happen? And
dude, we can't forget who was fucking on that show too.
Please help me recollect.
It was fucking Left Behind.
Yes.
It was
Skin Carver?
And Skin Carver.
Yes,
That was like one of the
Carver,
only
yo,
fucking
yes.
Skin Carver shows here.
Oh my god, dude.
That sounds insane.
Do you know Skin Carver? Like, side band to Left Behind, like their guitarist and a couple other members.
No, I actually don't.
Highly recommend it.
One of the hardest bands ever.
Okay, Skin Carver.
We played with them and saw them like once or twice.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, we either played with them twice or we saw them twice, but they were fucking A. Seriously. Check them out.
Wow, that show.
I was just talking to Year of the Knife before I got on the line with you guys, and they were just talking about Left Behind as well. So that's the second time Left Behind's been mentioned, just talking to two separate bands. Light Bulb, maybe something could, maybe I don't know if Left Behind is still around or what the case may be, but imagine that. Maybe get those guys on next year.
Like, let's say worst case scenario, they're not playing anymore. I hope to God that they are still at least playing music.
Awesome.
Because I know like Depreciator, hasn't played in like 6 years and stuff. But a lot of us, if not all of us, have stayed consistent, and if not, are better musicians now than ever. And I can say that for myself, because
I love that.
I never really hit the books early on Depreciator, and now I have such a deeper respect for music, and it's like 75% of what I do. Like it's a very big part of my life. It's very important, and especially people who are coming to see us. Like I want to do my best, and I have shit to say musically, and I hope the same for Left Behind. I hope the same for everyone else, because early 20s and late 20s, early 30s are like a different story. Like just life gets complicated, and everyone needs room to stretch and elbow room and stuff. So the best thing you can do is come back and with more knowledge and like more, whether it's manipulation, whether it's just a better attitude or better, a better musical vocabulary. It's not about being complex. It's just about like, how can I say what I want better? I hope to God that Left Behind is still playing and all the members are still playing. They're so fucking talented, and they had such a sound. It's like one of those sounds where you see it and you hear it and you're like, what am I doing? It was just, they have such a fucking sound. Like,
awesome.
They're awesome. And Skin Carver too, and it's also like, it comes from Left Behind. So it's like an extension of something that's already dope, And the
Do you remember them like playing the fucking Wild Bull?
Oh my God! R.I.P.
And
Wild Bull.
Like floor to ceiling, like the wall of cabs.
like you're going to see AC/DC in a dive bar. It was so many fucking cabs, and it's like I mean, I don't even know how you mic all them up. I guess you just mic what you can, but dude, it'll knock your tits off. There's tit knockers.
How about you, Cody? What favorite show that you played in Philly?
I mean, obviously all the Voltage shows rock.
Yeah.
Shouts out.
The Fire?
Always love the Fire. I was gonna say I love the Fire. I feel like one of my favorite shows was when we played with fucking Born Sick at the Fire. You remember that? There's that band.
I remember Born Sick, but I'm trying to think of the specific show. But if you can help me out.
It was like, I think we headlined it, and I think it was like kind of last minute, but it was us. I think Portals was on it too.
Okay. And
I just remember like, I don't know, that shit felt intimate, and I just remember everybody like throwing fucking chairs for like half the show. Like
when you said the word chair, I think I remember. Yes.
I miss it.
Good. So funny.
I like a good throw chair.
I'm not trying to say this. The Fire is small, but it's small enough. That's all I'm going to say. It is small enough for it to feel wall to wall. Fucking zoo.
Would it be like close to like similar to Cousin Danny's? You guys ever played Cousin Danny's?
I don't think so,
dude. Cousin Danny's in Philly. Shout out Cousin Danny's.
Shout out to Cousin Danny's. We'll play there soon, hopefully.
Yes, definitely. I mean, I know that. I think Cousin Danny's is going to be one of those days at Neverhome, if I'm not mistaken. And and I think you guys are playing first. You guys are first night, right? You guys are playing with Year of the Knife and Unmas.
And I've never seen Year of the Knife, and I'm excited to because I can't take a piss without hearing their name. So I'm excited.
We just heard it again.
Yeah, 100%.
You heard it again here.
100%.
So you just peed yourself. Hey man, I'm gonna just gonna call you Miles Davis.
No, call that cool.
Yeah.
Also, shout out Underground Animal. I think
Underground
that was the first ever fucking Philly shows we played. Ironically, with Left Behind in that fucking small ass.
There it is.
Basement.
Oh my god, box.
If you guys are like if you're walking down the street, you got a CD in your Walkman, right? It's a Kaonashi CD in your Walkman.
Okay.
What album are you listening to, or what songs? Maybe you made yourself a mixtape. Let's say that we're burning CDs again. You made yourself a cool ass little. Yeah, you're doing a cool ass Napster download and you're burning it onto your fucking MP3 disc through your fucking sick ass computer desktop. And
I'm still there.
And Kaonashi, you downloaded a bunch of shit from Kaonashi off of Napster and LimeWire. And you burn it onto your CD. What songs are you listening to on that Walkman?
I think it would be their cover of Jesse's Girl. That's like one that sticks out to me. No, but like
I said Kaonashi, not Cody.
No, did they cover that?
No.
I was gonna say get the fuck. I was about to after this interview. I was about to go listen to Coheed Jesse's Girl.
No, you can listen to Coheed's Jessie Girl too, but it's not It's not Coheed's Jessie Girl cover. It's a part 2 of Jesse's Girl. Go check it out.
Jesse's Girl part 2.
Squeakquel.
Yeah, Jesse's Girl. Yeah.
The fucking Squeakquel.
Yeah. But what?
Yeah, but it's probably like not the best with album names, but Exit is definitely a banger. I know a lot of the lyrics when they come on, but I'll tell you what. In defense, sometimes I don't even know the fucking names to our own songs, so it's not the end of the world. It's kind of like I know the riffs and I know especially the intro. First note, I'm like, okay, first note, bang. But I love Kaonashi, and we've seen them a million times, and it's kind of sad that I don't know them by name. But if you want, I will recite them all in alphabetical order upon next interview.
I know you got some fucking locked in just because I remember when Danny was filling in for them on that tour, and he had to learn all the music. And we were on tour at the time, so Danny just spent the entire time in the van listening to Never Home.
Was that the first tour or was that the Habits tour? That was the tour?
I think it was the first tour.
Was it Depressed?
The one down to Florida.
Yeah, Depressed tour. Yeah, the Depressed tour. Because it was Repressed and it was Depreciator.
True.
Depressed.
Yeah, we were listening to that shit like the whole fucking time.
I remember that, dude. I remember being like driving from West Virginia to Florida and then opening the windows after like 8 hours and being like, it's jumped 40 degrees. And it was crazy because I had never been to Florida either. And I was like, holy shit, we're like swimming through this humidity. It was crazy.
Yeah. I'm glad I moved. I'm glad I left Florida, man, after fucking.
Oh, you were Florida?
Yeah. I lived in Florida for like 16 years, man.
Oh my God.
Consistently after that. I mean, I moved there when I was 15 and then I graduated high school and left to Virginia Beach, moved back to Florida. Then I moved to New York and then back to Florida. And then that's when I stayed.
Holy shit, dude.
That's when I lived in Florida and said, fuck it, I'll make Florida work for me. And then I joined Remy LeBeau. I started working at Hot Topic. And next thing you know, I'm like playing with bands like My Children, My Bride, fucking Abacab. I'm playing with like Abacab. I'm playing with Life Ruiner, Dr. Acula. Shout out Doc. Dr. Acula's big homies of mine. Dude, yeah. Like all these fucking
so awesome,
all these bands back then, and I made Florida work for me. And then they're like, "Yeah, fuck it." Florida's like, "I'm gonna start taking from you." I'm like, "Well, then I'm fucking out of here."
Dude, we played a show in Florida, and it was with like Trauma Queen. It was a pretty. I think it was Body Snatcher, Trauma Queen. There was a bunch of motherfuckers there, and that was a dope ass show. That was awesome.
Was that like that schoolhouse?
Yeah, it was like a
schoolhouse. Each room had like a fucking.
It was like
thing
room
had
a venue. It was like three
total
venues almost. Like it was a great show, and there were so many people there. It was tight.
I want to tap into something Chris had just said a minute ago. It's been 6 years, you said, since you guys have played some music. Did this Never Home Fest pretty much like you guys got hit up by Peter or Danny or Peo, and pretty much they're like, hey, we want Depreciator to fucking come and play our show. I know it's been a while. And they fucking pretty much planted the seed, and somebody came and watered you guys, and you all decided like it's fucking time, let's shred. Was
100%.
that pretty much what it is, or were you guys already ready to about to start coming out again? You started playing a couple shows, they caught wind, and they're like, Depreciator's back. Let's hit them up.
Cody, you want to take over this because I think you might have been contacted first,
Yeah.
or you saw it first at least.
Also, before we move on to this question, I want to say X Prayers is my favorite record from Kaonashi.
Yeah,
that shit fucking rocks.
Woo, woo.
And I say it every time. I want them to play Flow at every show. That's like one of my favorite songs. And I'm sure that's some shit that they're fucking asking to play Flow again. I don't want to fucking play this.
I think when people ask us to play Belligerent, we're kind of like, it's all right. It's all right. It's okay. It's not bad.
But yeah, just wanted to put that out there. Also excited that we're on the show that they're playing all the Exit songs, because Exit Part 2, Dying in the Living Room, is one of my favorite songs
yes.
ever.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
But
dude, night one is gonna be a great opener. It's really gonna it's gonna set the pace for everything. I just know it. But Cody, go ahead.
I agree.
But I feel like it started because they kept touring out, because I live in Seattle now. Take that and do with it what you will.
Right.
But they kept touring out here, and I remember like bullshitting with them, and they were like, oh, we're doing like because I know they've done a sort of Never Home before, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh yeah, that'd be cool. And they were like, oh, it'd be really cool if like Depreciator could be on it. And I was like, yeah, let me know, like I'd be down to set up whatever. And then that was like months and months and months and months had passed, and I was like, I don't even know if we'd be able to fucking do it, even if they asked us. And then they asked us, sent us a couple dates there, or sent us the first day, and I was like, yeah, this will probably fucking never work, since like Moke's on fucking tour.
It's gonna never home. It's never work.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, like we'll see what happens. And then I remember like putting it to the fucking group chat that we probably talked in like once a year at this point. And I remember being like, does August 20th sound fucking cool? And everybody was just kind of like, yeah.
Wow.
I was like, oh, okay, we can figure that out. We have enough fucking lead up time to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and it's like, I'm already going to be playing guitar. I mean, like, it's not like I'm on tour constantly like Moke and Danny, but I'm ready. Like I'm playing. Like we had practiced some of the songs, Danny and I, recently, and it was pretty fucking like a non-issue. Like there was a couple parts where we both knew the parts, but we were kind of like, are you playing that or am I playing that? That was about it. Like there was no like, what is this part? It was just kind of like, oh, is that you or me? So that was really refreshing. But like we wrote the songs when we were like younger, in a sense. So it's not Holdsworth. It's not like all that complex for the most part. And not to mention, like, I would like to think with age, especially when you play, you have more stink. So I like to think that when we practiced, we had a lot of stink going on, and it sounds dirty. So I'm really excited about that for sure. But
I love that. Little put some stank in
just mustard. Just put some fucking mustard on it. You know?
Yeah, like
a little bit of horseradish, just a little bit of the heel digging in. You know,
like Rake Yan in the CKY videos. And the mustard man. Oh, mustard. Oh.
You fucking hates mustard.
Mustard. Oh, make it spicy. What are you
doing? Do you remember when he had to eat the Thanksgiving dinner underwater? So good. But
oh my god.
But yeah, like I said, I'm really excited to play with the boys again and stuff. And Cody had pitched it to us, and I'm not gonna say no. Like, I still love Depreciator and all this stuff. It's not a matter of like, dude, it's time. It's not a fucking fidget spinner.
Right.
It's like, I play more music than ever, and it's like still music that I listen to. Shouts out to Villains and Outlaw and Barrier and like, fucking Black Tongue, Life Forms, Meshuggah, like all the, down tempo / low end style bands that inspired us, like I still jam and I'm still like, fuck man, like where did this sound go? You know, it's like, you know, it's one thing if it's this or that, but I feel like you know, like the classic down tempo sound is just, it's not like an acquired taste. Like I feel like I'm, you know, it ran its course, but I feel like it's just kind of like one of those blooms of everyone's youth where everyone kind of like enjoys a sound and makes it, and then the new generation grows up with a different sound that resonates, and it just it comes back because I love shit like that, and I also love, you know, fast shit. It's not a matter of speed. It's just it was like the late, you know, or not even 2020 yet, like 2014 era, 2015. I mean, 2014 was the show, the Distress the US, right? Where we played like with Villains, and who else was on that show at Champs?
Villains, Barrier, Traders, Gift Giver.
Yes.
Was it Black Tongue? No,
I don't think it was Black Tongue. That was our first ever show, but I don't think they were on the Distress the US. But you can go back and like we'll look at the flyers and stuff, I'm sure, and see who played. But that was great. That was a great show, great tour and stuff like that.
So essentially, Never Home this year is in for a real treat. Having you guys back together to come and play this Never Home show, because that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like you guys are ready to fucking have the world hear that you've grown up, that you want to express a little bit more through your music and really push it out there. And I think that everybody is in a real need and a treat for this. Clearly, I love that. I love that the guys fucking pulled you guys out from after, you know, 6 years.
With the exception of all the other bands, like nothing against any other bands, but like Kaonashi and Sabella, shouts out to Missgiver, Kaonashi, Sabella, and us, like that's like a core memory trio for me, you know.
I love that.
Like, I love those boys and the amount of shows we played together, and either we headlined or they headlined and we were a part of it. I owe those boys the world. Like they, you know, it's whether it's like, you know, Cody being, because Cody was initially the one who kind of hit me up when we were already friends and stuff. We've known each other forever, but in terms of like, we should start a band. And then we all kind of contacted, you know, Moke and Danny, and we kind of came together. But Cody was definitely the one to initiate this group. And he's always been like driven. He's always been clear-headed. There's like never one point in his life that I've ever felt like he was lacking or wasn't the one to push everyone. Like Cody, I mean, I'm not trying to make you cry. I love you, brother. I love you, brother. Dude, you've done more for me than you fucking know. And more than I've probably said. So I apologize if I never.
I love this.
But yeah, like just getting on stage and being in front of people and people being excited about me playing, not necessarily even the most complex shit, but just people being excited to see me play just was like, if I can like inspire and make people have a good time with stuff that I'm not necessarily sweating about, you know, it kind of makes me want to try harder and like, you know, be a better musician and like be like, oh, you know, here's some mozzarella sticks. Oh, you like those? Here's a fucking 5-course meal now. You know, like it just, you know, it just, I have a lot of respect for music, and I don't know if I would have if I ever got on stage, and I haven't been on stage in a while, and I love music more than ever. So, you know,
dude, do you remember we started the whole reason this started was because you, me, and Danny were all fucking sitting around one day, and we were like, dude, we should. Like, you have a fucking 7-string, you have an 8-string. Like,
we're counting. We're like, how many strings you got?
and we were like, but remember, we were like, dude, we should do After the Burial covers because we were just obsessed with After the Burial.
Because we played on Rock Band, like a Guitar Hero and Rock Band and shit once in a while, dude. Yes.
And we started trying to figure it out, and we were like, we could also just kind of like do our own fucking thing.
Yeah, like we don't have to be After the Burial because that's hard.
Right,
it's fucking hard to do, especially when you don't know much. But that's crazy, man. You know, fucking Memory Road. It's like a photo. It's like a fucking photo album.
Dude, I love that, man. I love that this is. I love what this is bringing out in everybody. I love that this is going to be a really great year. This has been already a good year for Kaonashi. You know,
every year is great for Kaonashi.
You're right. Every year is great for Kaonashi.
But it only gets better. Yeah, 100%.
It gets better. This year has become already a fucking hit, a wonderful thing. I mean, the guys were just on the road with Coheed and Cambria for 4 days. that was honestly probably one of the craziest week of everybody's life in that KO camp. It was a dream every day. Then leading into this awesome fucking year of touring, they're going on tour with Dow Boys in September.
Dallas Boys.
And then just before then, we have this awesome the Never Home that you guys are a part of. Number 12 is going to be a part of Sabella again.
Crazy.
And I'm ready to help the people fucking, know the answers that they want to know. And that's, what does Connor use to keep his hair so beautiful?
Connor who?
Sabella
yeah,
Connor.
Sabella.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, that guy.
Is Puerto Rican like me? I'm Puerto
Rican. You're Puerto Rican. We're Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican.
No shit.
Yeah, yo soy de Bayamón, Puerto Rico, papi.
All right, you got me there. I don't know. I'm not that Puerto Rican.
He's like, oh, I'm from New Jersey, Puerto Rico.
Yeah. El Dante, Omar. ¿Cómo se dice Burger King?
Burger King.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I didn't know.
I mean, it's Burger King. It's either that or I'm gonna call it El Rey de Hamburguesa. But I mean, do I really want to go through that trouble? I'm just gonna be like, mira, dame Burger King.
If you asked me if I wanted to go get that, I'd say yeah.
Right.
If you said, "Oh, you want to go get Burger King?" I might say,
But if I was all like, quiere ir pa'l Rey de Hamburguesa, you're gonna be like, actually, I do want to go see the King of Burgers.
That sounds amazing. Yeah, dude.
Oh man, too funny, dude. I love this shit, man. I love that Kaonashi brings culture. You guys can still hear me, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Kaonashi brings culture together. I mean, right now, dude, it brings culture. There's so many amazing bands with so many Hispanic people in there, African Americans, all from all different types of the world and stuff, which I love because, like, dude, like, there's always, for me growing up, there was always that fucking weird stigma about rock music is only for white people. And like, it's like, bruh,
Jimi Hendrix?
I was like, who are you talking? I was like, bro, the Bad Brains were not white. Yeah. Pioneers of hardcore and punk hardcore, come on, man. Like,
music it transcends all that shit. It is like inherently emotional. And especially with people with deep, like, seated cultures, their music is just, it's going to sound different. It's just going to have, it's going to have the gravitas. It almost always has the gravitas, whether it's Middle Eastern music or it's South American, North American, or, like, early jazz, or, it's just,
anybody can riff.
Yeah, anybody can riff. And, like, certain cultures just have their, like, traditional riffs. And that's what makes it, like, it has this fingerprint. Thing. Like, whether because I'm a big Sean Lane guy. Shouts out to Sean Lane, R.I.P. Like, one of my favorite guitarists of all time. Big into Middle Eastern music, and in the end of his life, like, he did play a lot of Middle Eastern styles, whether it's scales or singing as he's playing. And some people just open up. I mean, even Noble G. Noble G is he's a gospel singer from Ghana, and he's one of the greatest singers, and no one talks about him. You gotta check out Noble G. He's a master. He's insane. And I'm a big technique guy too. I love music. There's nothing wrong with simplicity, but when I see someone dialed in, I'm a man of the awe. I love being in awe. I love, being in the presence of something that's just, like, greater than you're used to. I saw Buckethead over the summer, and I've listened to Buckethead since I was a young child, and seeing him play live and the simplicity of his gear, pedals on the ground, like daisy chained, and just plugged directly into I don't even know, he's playing like a Marshall on a Mesa. It was like the most simple setup, and he sounded like a psycho. It was amazing. It was just, I'm just enamored. But Buckethead, I'm pretty sure, is American, but bottom line is,
musical
it's very important. Music will transcend all politics, all, like, differences, everything. It is like this great equalizer, and I feel like we need it, man. I really feel like it's one of the greatest inventions ever, or discoveries, because music was probably always here, like electricity. It was just discovered. or
vibrations,
or pampered, or like nurtured.
Channeling those vibrations, man. Like you said, makes a great equalizer. So does that Denzel Washington movie, Equalizer.
Yes, the nail gun. I know.
Yeah, it was so good they did it 3 times.
They did 3 of them. I remember I was working at a movie theater when the first 2 came out, and it was popping. It was popping when those came out. I mean, anything he touches is gold, for the most part.
We're pretty much
seen a bad movie.
Well, I gotta tell you, man, we're pretty much coming right up to that time.
No,
I know. I trust me. I could fucking sit here and do this with you guys probably for hours on hours on hours. I'm not even gonna lie, but we only.
Well, I hope it wasn't professional.
I mean, we're gonna be seeing each other. We're gonna be seeing each other in person, and we're gonna be hanging for 3 days.
You're getting a hug. I'm gonna draw you a picture. I'll do
hog master.
I'll braid your hair. Whatever.
When you give me a hug, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna get a fucking whole hug.
Yeah, you're getting a hug, brother.
Yeah, I love that. Please, get the fucking hug. Let's go.
Get the hug.
Give me the fucking hug.
Give me the fucking hug.
You think you're gonna fuck with me?
Give me it.
Hug me. Like what? I mean, we already pretty much know. I don't even have to ask what are we expecting to deliver to the kids and the fans of Neverhome, because I have a feeling I already know what you guys are going to be bringing to the fucking table, and it's going to be amazing and something that people are going to love watching, and they're going to be like, please continue doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
So with that, us being together for Kaonashi, and because of Kaonashi, we're all together for Kaonashi. What message do you have that you want to give to the fans and to Kaonashi? Whether it be a movie quote in this scenario of situations that you're in, whether you want to be like, hey, Peter, I love you. Anything like that. Just a special message to the fans and to Kaonashi.
Fuck you.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Please play your instrument. But Cody might be more eloquent with the words. So
Cody?
I'll give him the phone.
I mean, I feel like I was gonna say the same thing. Just
fuck
like
you.
Oh, come on, let's go, bro.
Say fuck you.
Do what you love and with a passion, or else. That's what I say. Fucking want one?
Yeah.
No, but I don't know. Start a fucking band. You never know.
Start a band.
You never know what the fuck's gonna happen, and you don't even have to. You don't even have to be fucking good, dude. Just start doing shit. You'll always get better. Everybody can always get better.
100%. Fall in love with music. Fall in love with yourself, and then attention to detail. Like that is, I want people, because like they say, the small things in life is what it is, and if the small things are the details, pay attention to them.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like whether it's music or it's art, if you want to hone a craft, you have to pay attention to the details. You have to hone. You got to want it. That's my quote. Want it.
Want it.
Want it. Not warrant.
Yeah.
Don't get in trouble with the law.
Yeah, don't. And if you do,
or the band Warrant Fox. I like the band Warrant. They're cool. And Tesla and Cinderella and stuff like that. And Planet 3.
Well, I love this, man. This was a good time. You guys are my last one of the night, so.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this has been awesome, dude. What's your favorite cheesesteak? I don't even want to get off.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm gonna throw one in there.
I'll be quick. My favorite cheesesteak right now, for the most part, is, I'm not a plain Jane, but I do love a classic cheesesteak, cheese, mushrooms, onions, period. If you put peppers on it, I'm not even gonna say a word.
From where?
Ooh, so I'm not a Philly kid. So I'm going to say Pat's. I know that's going to be controversial, but Pat's I've never walked away from Pat's hungry or disappointed. So take that as you will.
Okay, Cody.
That place.
I haven't had a cheesesteak in over 15 years or something. I'm a vegetarian.
Okay, what about Taco Bell? What's your favorite Taco Bell item?
Oh yeah, what's your favorite Taco Bell thing? But it has to be served to you by the legend at the New Jersey Taco Bell location that I told you about at 1402 New Jersey, 37 Toms River, New Jersey, 08753.
Cody, to go off script, is he talking about homeboy that also worked at Quick Check? Is he talking about legend?
I don't remember. All I can think about is
Remember
Rick.
homeboy that worked at Quick Check too?
No.
He went from Taco Bell to Quick Check, and then
No.
then something happened. We'll have to talk to Danny. We'll get back to you on that.
We'll get to the lore.
Yeah,
but
we'll get to get to
But you can't go wrong with a cheesy potato soft taco.
Yes.
Spicy potato soft taco.
Spicy potato soft taco. 100% agree. I almost always get them when I go there.
You want to know a really cool fun fact about those potatoes? And I think, Chris, you'll actually appreciate this as well. And you too, Cody.
It's drywall, isn't it?
No. When I was a kid in Puerto Rico, Taco Bell had rolled out those potatoes when I was a fucking kid. I was like 10, 11, 12 years old in Puerto Rico. And they had those, and they had the Papa Supreme. They had those nacho cheese fries.
Oh, yes.
Those fries came to Puerto Rico long time ago, and they had nacho cheese, ground beef, all of that at the Taco Bells in Puerto Rico. When I moved to the States, I was like, yo, where's the Papa Supremes? And they're like, we don't have those here. And then
what do you mean?
And then the Potato Supreme came out. And then I was like, man, this ain't the real Papa Supreme, but the original Potato Supreme for 99 cents in the styrofoam cup, bro, back in the day, remember?
Yes. Like, the cheesy potato.
Yeah, the original
simple
cheesy
ass
Fiesta. Yeah, the original
potatoes.
cheesy Fiesta potato. And that's what I got. But I originally had in Puerto Rico, bro, before everybody in the States, the French fries. That, and
also not a sponsor, by the way.
No, and also at Burger King, you could get fried chicken and fried plantains at the Burger King in Puerto Rico.
Yo, that sounds good as fuck.
Burger King fried plantains. That sounds insane. I would.
Dude, they were fucking fire, bro. The tostones and the chicken wings from Burger King were really good.
Bone in?
Yeah, they had bone-in fried chicken.
Bone-in wings at Burger King.
Yeah, with fried plantains with tostone.
Are they in the future? Like Puerto Rico's like 150 years in the future. They have to be.
No, they're not.
I gotta go there. I gotta get my ass over there.
No, that is so funny, dude. No, but Taco Bell. Shout out, R.I.P. Taco Bell's amazing prices back in the day.
True.
I mean, shit, man. Like, used to be able to feed a small country for $21, 21 and change.
Dude, yeah.
And now it's like $16. And it's like,
right. If I don't have the app downloaded on my phone and I don't order from the app, I'm not getting the online exclusive for $6 in the box.
I've never had an app in my life. I don't even app anything. You know.
Chris is so OG. He's like, no, I'm paying the price.
Like,
I don't want the discount.
You'd be surprised by how old-fashioned I am for the most part. Yeah, I think you'd be surprised.
I love that, man. I think we're gonna have a great time. Nice talking to you guys. I love you guys.
I really appreciate that, man.
I love you guys, man. I
love you too.
I hope talking to me was fucking just as awesome as it was talking to you guys.
You came with the energy, You seemed enthusiastic, man. It didn't feel like some PR.
I love that. It felt like we were just talking with homies, and
100%.
That's the energy that Never Home brings. So I guess we're embodying it, and that's why we're doing this. And I love that
because this is Kawonashi's.
Yeah, shout out Kaonashi.
Days.
Yeah. Hashtag Hey Peter. Hashtag Hey Peter. Hey, Peter, how you doing over there, Peter? Hey, God damn it, Peter.
To the episode when he wakes up and he's a counterweight for Peter, and he's like, I died. Such a class. Every time I see that, I'm like, fuck,
dude,
man.
Yeah, I'm done. Oh, fucking shit. All right, well, I'll see you guys in August.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll see you guys soon, all right?
Thank you so much, brother.
And honestly,
thanks for doing this.
I just want you to know. Game over, man.
Game over, man. I was just talking about aliens today. I'm not even joking. Game over, man. When I see you, we're gonna play Five Finger Fillet, and I call being Bishop.
Yeah, that's stop.
They'll understand the joke.
I'll see you guys. Bye.